Hi, it's Shantae from Parenting Special Needs Live. I hope you will enjoy the video I'm sharing with you tonight. The message has helped me and I wanted to share it with all of you. Enjoy this video and remember to be kind to yourself, and I will see you next week. Have you guys ever heard that quote or saying that says, in one ear and out the other? It happens to be one of my favorites. But I think that quote should be followed up by this one. If it isn't written down, it was not said. I first learned that quote from attending a Wright's Law Conference, and Pete Wright said, train yourself to write things down. If it wasn't written down, it was not said. Or if it isn't in writing, it never happened. Oh, how true I have found that to be. I think back to all the times I stopped a teacher, a therapist, or a companion in the school hallway as I was picking up or dropping off my daughter, and started rattling off information on an issue I wanted to be handled or relayed to a teacher. And, I left feeling like I had gotten it off my chest, so I had delivered the message. I got what I wanted to get across. Great. Still, in retrospect, I'm sure, not that they meant to, but they're all busy as well, that it probably went in one ear and out the other. And it was left, figuratively in the hallway or in the car pickup line, I'm sure. And this message happens to resonate even louder and become more apparent in my own household. I know we're all busy. Everyone I know has lots of things to do and a lot of things going on, and my family is no different. And my husband works a day job, and he is also a musician, and he gigs, which means plays out, quite a bit. So when I want to try and squeeze in a little fun on a weekend, after arranging time for Kaylee or a companion that could come and be with Kaylee, he'll often say, "Oh, I can't, I'm gigging." And my response is usually something like this: "You didn't tell me you were gigging this weekend." He'll say, "Oh, yes, I did. I mentioned it to you last week as you were, heading out the door for an appointment, or when I was getting in the shower, or when I was taking Kaylee to work." I mean, it's always not at a convenient time when it's really going to resonate with me. So, and in my husband's defense, he has a fabulous memory. It's kind of like what they say, he has a memory like an elephant, but I do not. And I don't really want to keep every bit of information stuffed in my head. I have enough with my own schedule, Kaylee's schedule, family schedule, life schedule, So after countless arguments and disagreements, and we've had a lot of our 30 plus years together, I finally started saying to him, if you didn't write it down on a calendar or a piece of paper, then you didn't tell me. And it was not said. Because I've told you countless times, if you just tell me, it goes in one ear and out the other. And I think, Mr. Wright's advice was great. Train yourselves to write things down, knowing that if it wasn't written down, it was not said. And remember, the next time you're in an IEP meeting, talking to a teacher or a therapist in a school hallway, heck, even remember if you're talking to your husband, your friends, your kids, etc., if it wasn't written down, it was not said. It will go in one ear and out the other. And if it isn't in writing, it never happened. So write it down. Take the time, put the note somewhere. And I will include some links to help you open lines of communication with your schools and teachers and therapists and everyone else in your already busy world. And in case no one has told you today, you're doing a great job. Be good to you. Take a deep breath. Breathe in self-confidence and exhale self-assurance. You got this.